1-1.
Line and a base hit into right. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Back-to-back singles. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through.
Now on the bump, Hayden Wisniewski.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, 0-2 now. Struck him out. Really fooled him with the breaking ball there. And here is Anthony Rizzo. And first offering is fouled off. That misses off the outside edge. Next pitch in the dirt. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Wisdom makes the play, and that is that. Yanks strand a pair as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Top of inning number 7. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Patrick Wisdom. The wind and the pitch. And there's a strike.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Next offering is down low. 1-2 to count.
1-2.
And down on strikes. Now one away. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And he deals. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Suzuki at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
The wind to kick the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. Wisniewski back to work. First pitch swinging.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Bounce to the right. Hosmer. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat. Opposite field knock.
Swing and a miss.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
On the ground to third. Throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. That's in there. Strike one. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Yanks held in check. Ready to begin the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Ian Happ. And a pitch. Here's a rocket out to left. Cabrera makes the catch, and there's one gone. Yan Gomes, the next Cub to hit. And strike one to the catcher.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Yan Gomes waits. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. This one high in the air to left center. Verdugo gets under it. And there are 2 down. Now it's Eric Hosmer. So they turn to Lou Trevino. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 56. Lou Trevino.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. And that's outside.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Right-handed reliever. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And Hosmer swings through it, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now, Anthony Volpe. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. This to third. Wisdom on to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. Lifted in the air down the left side. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now Now batting, third baseman, DJ.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. In the air, right field. Suzuki running hard for it. Tracks it down for the out. And that's the inning. 1, 2, 3, go. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 97.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Horner stands in now and watches strike one. The next offering misses. 1-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Here's a 1-2. Lifted in the air, right field. Soto gets under it. And there's one away. Nick Madrigal, the next Cub to hit. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Here's the 0-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Next one is off the plate. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. Up the middle. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he beats it. He's safe. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Fly ball down the line. Soto going after it. He's got it. That's out number 2. Patrick Wisdom, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Madrigal around second, headed for third. The run scores all the way from first, and it's a one-run game.
Well, back within one as he brings home the run. A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And now right side. Soto gets under it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees strand the tying run on base to win it.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
The first-year player draft is only a day away. Welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, Nestor Cortez Jr. collected his 8th win overall as the Pinstripes pushed past the Cubs 2-1. His ERA is currently in the top 5 in the American League. The Oakland Athletics only allowed 2 hits in the game as they took down the Red Sox on the road 3-1. The Atlanta Braves launched 3 home runs as they destroyed the Rays 12-6. The Jays pitched well, allowing only
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs taking on the New York Yankees. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year. Aaron Judge. Always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds. Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Clark Schmidt. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Ready to go? So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And the right-hander deals. On the ground. Torres fires over to first. 1 out in the top of the first.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 8.
Ian Happ up to hit. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across 1 run. In for a strike, going 1.
Happ, a switch hitter, it can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Next offering is in the dirt. And down on strikes he goes. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran shortstop, Dansby Swanson. in there for strike one. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And Swanson is set down. And the Cubs go 1-2-3. Cubs are down. Back at Yankee Stadium. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Kyle Hendricks. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. Singy, this guy's put together a pretty amazing career. 8th round pick by the Rangers in 2011. Traded to the Cubs for Ryan Dempster a year later. I don't think they thought they were getting a guy who would lead the league in ERA as he did in 2016. Here's the third baseman, Oswaldo Cabrera. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now. Juan Soto now. Right now he's 9th in the AL in home runs. There's a strike.
Yeah, and I don't think when they traded for him that he would end up becoming starter with the most postseason starts in Cubs franchise history. So, you know, a guy that's very cerebral, understands what he's doing out there on the mound, and sometimes those guys can be tougher than the high velo guys.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball out to center field. Bellinger puts the squeeze on that one, and that's the 3rd out. Down in order go the Yankees. Scoreless after 1. Back in the Bronx, here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. Here comes a pitch. And that one clips the corner.
All ones the count.
And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Rizzo. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. That clips a corner. 2nd inning here, no score. Strike 2. Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible. Pretty much textbook pitching for the 3-pitch K right there. Jumped ahead 0-2 on 2 pitches he didn't want to go after at the plate. Then, knowing he's going to be a little more aggressive trying to protect, he expands just out of the zone where he couldn't do anything with it. He gets the strikeout and keeps the pitches thrown to a minimum. Very nice.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty to the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. And the pitch. That's in for a strike. Chris Judge has been an exit velocity monster, leading the league in exit velo in 17, 18, 19, 21, and 2022.
Yeah, he makes that hot corner at third base.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Gloves it on the dive. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort.
Batting fifth, the first baseman,
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Right now, number 6 on the American League home run leaderboard. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Here is Gleyber Torres. Diving, and he can't make the play. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Franchi Cordero stepping in now for the Yankees. Morel slings to second, on to first, but he beats it, and a run scores.
Well, they had the chance at turning 2 right there, but I don't think he got a good grip on the ball as he tried to transfer from glove to throwing hand. They say you can't assume a double play. I beg to differ at the big league level, but it's going to be ruled as a fielder's choice.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Line drive, base hit. Runner from third comes across, and they lead by 2. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. Grounder might be 2. Goes to second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We head on down to the top of the third. It's the Yankees 2 and the Cubs nothing. And welcome back onto the third inning. And here's the DH for the Cubs, Edwin Rios.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a miss. 1-1. Rios goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds. He's usually a third baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
A little bit of a day off for him. Instead of being at the hot corner, he can just kind of put the batting gloves on, hold the bat as he sits on the bench, waiting for his time to hit.
Strike three. Got him with the backdoor breaking ball. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying. And it's out of here. Cody Bellinger blasts one out. His 13th home run of the season, and they close the gap. It's 2-1.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here comes the 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. The wind of the pitch. That one missed. Struck him out looking.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Horner now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Foul ball there. Horner, a guy you think about with a strong baseball IQ, but just the overall smarts. He comes from an educational background. Both of his parents at one time taught at Stanford, and his mom. And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Cubbies edge closer on this long ball. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back for more from the Bronx. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Alex Verdugo. Hendricks back to work. Verdugo in his 6th season hitting leadoff in today's game, and they traded for him earlier this year. Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, third baseman,
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. Bounce to the right side. Over to Hosmer. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now batting, left fielder, Juan Soto.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Juan Soto. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Smoked on the ground to second. Horner over to first. They get the out on Soto. Play made, that ends the inning. Yanks held in check as they're unable to add to their 2-1. Back now in the Bronx. On to the 4th. Down the number 2 hitter, Ian Happ. And the right-hander back to work. Just off the inside edge. Off the mark there. 2 balls, no strikes.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
Yeah, there's the strike.
2-1.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. He goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Swanson batting with one down takes a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. One down, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Danny Jansen to hit here. Grounded out his first time. And he hits a ground ball right side. Slings to first. And that is the third out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And our score remains 2-1. Ready to go, bottom 4. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. The wind and the pitch. Popped up. Hosmer has this one sized up. He makes the grab. 1 away. Kyle Hendricks has been one of the best pitchers in the National League since debuting in 2014, and he really runs counter to what we see in the game today. The successful high-velocity guys with a lot of swing and miss. He gets more soft contact, but he's been successful nevertheless. The professor, as some call him, Carl, as his teammates call him.
Definitely an outlier when you consider how the game is played. It's all about velocity. It's all about exit velocity and the ability to slug and hit the ball out of the ballpark. Guy like this, I'm not sure he gets scouted today or even drafted, but his ability to consistently repeat his delivery, hit the corners, change speeds, he doesn't have much margin for error. So to have the level of success he's had at the big leagues is very impressive.
Torres at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. This one popped up right side, and Gleyber Torres retired. That is the inning. So the Yanks go in order. They lead it 2-1. Back here in New York, here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. The pitch. That one the other way. He'll do it himself. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Seiya Suzuki now at the plate. And that's in there for strike 1. And delivers outside. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missing inside. Just missed.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
3-2 now. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball left field. And there's 2 away. Edwin Rios here. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
That misses the zone, and it's a ball and a strike. 2 down, nobody on. And now 1 and 2. That one ripped. And out of here. He made him pay for that one. Home run number 10 of the year. And we're level. It's 2-2.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Bellinger up to hit. The solo homer his first time.
Cody Bellinger, no stranger to the big stage. He played in the 2007 Little League World Series. He's the 14th player ever to play in both the Little League World Series and the Major League World Series.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And here it comes. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Cubs get one on the solo shot. 2-2 game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Franchi Cordero.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Stanton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Next to hit, Austin Wells. He hit into a double play his first time up. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here's Alex Verdugo. On the ground, right side. Over to Hosmer, and Verdugo is set down. And that is the inning. The Yanks lead 1, and this game is still tied at 2-2. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. The wind to kick the pitch. To the right side. Torres over to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's Nico Hoerner. There's a strike. Chris, it's always interesting to me to see a guy like Nico Hoerner, who wasn't drafted out of high school and then out of Stanford, was a first-round pick. That's some serious growth as a player. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
Yeah, especially with today, guys playing so much baseball all year round. You get scouted and you get opportunities to be looked at way more than it was when I was growing up or you were growing up. So for him to not get drafted out of high school and then to be playing at this level, pretty impressive.
And up next for Chicago, Ian Happ, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Chris, we talk about that jump for Nico Hoerner moving from high school to college. The other thing, he was the first player from his draft class to make the majors, the 24th overall pick in 2018, and he made his major league debut a year later. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. So they make short work of him there. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Oswaldo Cabrera. Hendricks back to work. And that's down and away.
Counts 1-0.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. Soto in his 6th season, 24 years old, and he's the reigning home run derby champion. In the dirt, no advance, good job behind the dish. Runner at first with no outs here. And it's even up. The pitch. Ground ball to the right side. Steps on the bag for one. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Here is Aaron Judge. Infield shifted to the pull side. This to third. Gets it to first. Judge out on the play. Inning over. 6 innings behind us. All square at 2-2. Back at Yankee Stadium. And now Dansby Swanson. The wind of the pitch. Down the line towards the corner. Judge really on his horse for this one. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one down. Now it's Jansen to hit.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. Danny Jansen hits one out. Home run number 5 on the season, and they jump out front. It's 3-2.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
And the batter now, Christopher Morel. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Scott Efros takes over on the mound.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Suzuki now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And he deals. And now the count is even. Late with the swing there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Ground ball up the middle. Throw on to Rizzo. Third out, and that ends the frame. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Anthony Rizzo. First offering misses the mark. Bullpen activity starting up now. Adbert Alzolot appears to be getting loose. Boxberger getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. Just missed. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
0-2 now. That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Up the middle. Swanson fires over to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Now it's Franchi Cordero.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That one to first, and that's just foul. Lined into left center, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and now the tying run is into scoring position.
I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Keegan Thompson.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Here's Stanton now, 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Base hit center field. Around third. He'll score, and they've tied it. It's 3-all.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
All over that one right there. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here. Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Bellinger brings it in, and that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. We're tied now with 3 apiece. This is Yankees baseball. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Wandy Peralta.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Rios swings through it for strike 1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Checks his swing, now an appeal to third, and he won around. Just enough that time. At the belt and fires. And that's outside.
It's a good take.
He caught it behind his back. It's there, and that's a great play.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Here's Cody Bellinger. He's already homered here in this one. He's already homered in this game. Next offering is down low. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. Here's Hosmer. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. And that's downstairs and outside. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Left-hand hitter waits. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a pitch. That misses the zone. It's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. 2 outs. And that's a strikeout looking. Strike 3 called and a slider at the knees. And the Cubs are down in order. Score remains tied at 3. Bottom of the 8th, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. And the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Juan Soto, known for his late inning heroics. Here's a high fly ball out to center. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Adrian Sampson.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. 1 for 3. Here comes a pitch.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Here comes an 0-2 to Judge. Bounce to third. And that is a big first out. Now here is Anthony Rizzo.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Torres swings through it for strike 1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Rowan Wick preparing to come on if needed. Merriweather warming up as well. And the right-hander deals the other way. Feed to second. That's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Jonathan Loaisiga.
And if you dig into his walk rate, his numbers are really impressive. He's really filled up the strike zone this season, so these guys better be ready to swing the bats.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be Nico Horner.
Now this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Rizzo on the run, sends it over to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
There's a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Cabrera puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. On the ground, Cordero. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. On the ground to third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Christopher Morel, the next Cub to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings through that one. 0-1. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Got him. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back. And now the shortstop, Franchi Cordero.
Leading up for the Yankees, the shortstop,
Sampson back to work.
Cordero.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Late swing, foul to the left. The 0-2. Bounced out to short. Swanson whips it to first on the run. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now back, the designated hitter, Giancarlo.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner in the center.
Out to short. In plenty of time to first. And a couple of quick outs. And next for New York, Austin Wells.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Sampson, 31 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Fouled off left side. The pitch. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Hard hit right side. Fires over to first. And the Yanks go quietly. Down in order go the Yankees. So no change in the score. It's 3-3. Back in the Bronx. And now the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. The pitch. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Out in front and foul to the left side. The 0-2. And a base hit on the line. Cordero with a relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Lou Trevino. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Next to hit, Edwin Rios. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Right-handed reliever. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Runner leads away at second. That one the other way. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. All tied up, and here in extra innings. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Righty to the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
2 on, 1 out. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Line drive, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
And the batter now, Nico Horner. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2. Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for it.
Now this is in the air down the line. Judge puts it away. Runner tags from third. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning.
Trying to take the lead in the late going. Can't blame them, but the defense was having none of that. Close play at the dish. The tag applied just in time, and we'll push on with a tie ball game.
Back at Yankee Stadium, on to the bottom of the 10th. Here's the center fielder, Alex Verdugo. The wind of the pitch. Laser, base hit. And now the winning run is on base.
I'm sure that feels pretty good after going hitless in this one so far. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And now that one down the line and foul ball. Winning run on base at first. No outs. The 0-2 just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
First and second, no outs. Now the left fielder, Juan Soto. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying. Out of here. Ball game. They're going crazy in the dugout, and the Yankees walk it off in extra innings.
Get to extra innings, it seems like every guy's trying to come up with the big swing to hit the homer and end the ball game. Well, he did it. Huge swing of the bat, and we're all heading home.
Six-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs on 14 hits.